Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. How are you doing today? I'm not doing too bad. I got a new shirt. I don't know if you can read it. It says, think while it's still legal. Pretty bad that we have to have a shirt printed, right? But I don't know. There's people who believe that the state of our world is just fine. And then there's people that believe and believe that it's not. And I totally agree with it's not. I mean, it'd be sad to say that one day this could be illegal, to think for yourself, to make your own choice, to decide what's best for your children. So I'll give you an example of this. Go to Doug and Stacy Off the Grid. Okay, I'll post the link below and watch her video on how the U.S. is trying to kill its people by what they allow to be put in our food. Okay, there's so many products that the FDA says are good for you. They're fine to be in a product, but they're not allowed in other countries. So many of our products from the U.S. have to be changed and ingredients taken out in order to be sold over there. I can't remember which energy drink it is. I should ask my son. He knows. One of them is basically like antifreeze. There's antifreeze in it. Well, they can't sell it across seas or internationally because they have to take that out. It's not allowed. Well, why the heck would we allow it? That's stupid. So on this video, she talks about 3 things, cereal, a drink, and a snack item. Okay, and damn it, I was gonna go get a bag of Doritos because I really wanted to see, but we buy them every once in a while. But anyway, the ingredient in there is what they use for lethal injections for people in death row. In your chips. There's also an ingredient that makes it addictive. It's a spuddy one. And how does he say that on Over the Hedge? Enough is never enough. I mean, seriously, it's okay because one serving is what they're taking it as. So you get 10 chips or whatever it is, and that's a serving. How many of you guys actually sit and eat only 1 serving of chips? Oh, there's a few probably. I mean, I take a bowl and pour them in there. But I don't know if it's a serving or not. So what if you're that person who's watching a movie and eats the whole bag? At what point is this going to start damaging your body, or is it going to build up and slowly do things to your body? It shouldn't be allowed. It should not be allowed in our food system. Like, seriously. But what do you do? Same as cosmetic industry. And that's one of the reasons I really try and keep what I put in my products as minimal as possible. And I don't do the solid bubble bars. Okay, they have SLSA. I just don't like it. Conditioning bars have BTMS 25 or BTMS 50. I just don't like it. The shower gels, that the base you can buy from this company, what is the ingredient? Oh, I can't remember, but it's a bubble ingredient, right? So that's why I work so hard to make my shower gels. They're beautiful, they're thick, they're bubbly, and they don't contain this ingredient because I think it's, okay, so this ingredient, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, geez, now it's gonna, crap. It's made from coconuts, okay? But the end product is not natural. They'll tell you it's not a natural product, okay? We talked about this a long time ago. if you take a coconut and turn it into a Skittle, like a candy Skittle, there are no flavors, but that'd be cool, right? That's another thing that's bad for you. Skittles are just the stuff in them. I love them. But anyway, it's not a coconut anymore, okay? But if you take a coconut and you make like coconut yogurt out of it or coconut milk, okay? It's still coconut. So it's still the natural product. That's the difference. Polysorbate 80, fine in bath bombs, fine in hair products, fine in, you know, all these cosmetic things. It's also in pickles. And it's not a natural product. I don't know why they put it in there. I make pickles all the time. We just made 36 quarts of pickles. I do not put polysorbate 80 in there. I don't put green food coloring in there. Like, one time, my nephew, this was hilarious. It was when him and my son were, they're born the same year. They were about 2 or 3, and he was eating pickles, and my sister-in-law brought him over. His hand was like this blue-green color from sticking it in the jar of pickles she had bought and pulling it out because of the coloring in there. Coloring is so bad for kids too, and I mean, I'm not standing on a soapbox. I'm right there with you. I'm not a health nut. I don't do what I should do as far as eating and you know, good, you know, I mean, we don't eat out a lot, but I'm right there with you, right? I like my snacks and my junk food, and so I'm not preaching to anybody, but I'm just saying there's certain things I do draw the line at, and my husband will buy pickles, and I'm like, there's so much crap in them, but he don't listen. But that's the thing, guys. Wake up. Smell the formaldehyde. Guess what that's in? A lot of beauty products. A lot of preservatives. Parabens. Parabens are bad for you. They act like estrogen in your body. They are in all sorts of shampoos and body products and food. Could you not? Food. So bad. It changes our bodies and it does bad things to our bodies. And why is our government allowing this? Why? This is stupid. This is getting long. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I was on a rant there. I'll try and edit it down. Okay. But anyway, think while it's still legal. Try and do something while you still can. And hopefully this lighting isn't as bad as it looks on here. Oh, I'm sorry. It just ticks me off. Go watch the video on Doug and Stacy. She's got great information. Maybe you can read the comments and you know, I don't know. But anyway, today we are doing shower steamers. Quick video on shower steamers. There you go. 3 things. Dream big. Be true to you. You are worth it. Let's go check out this video. Bye-bye. Okay, these are my menthol crystals. They are a colorless prismatic crystal derived from peppermint oil. They are fresh, cooling, tingly sensation. They are from wild mint. And mine are a natural USP food grade. I don't think that means you can eat them. Okay, it's just a, you know, a grade. I've never seen, I mean, maybe you can put them in lip balm and that's, you know, food grade, but I don't know. Don't quote me. Look it up. So I crush mine. I don't soak them in alcohol or oil. I crush them up and look at the fine powder they make when I'm all done. Yeah, it's really, really kind of cool. And they're strong. They're super strong. So that's why shower steamers are not made for the bathtub. You can put menthol crystals into bath salts and stuff like that, but at a lower ratio. Much lower ratio. So this is my citric acid. So the ratio for the bath or the shower gels, I was thinking bath bombs. I will put a recipe below. I'll put my recipe below that I use. That was my Epsom salt. I have to grind it because it's a little bit bigger. And then you have baking soda. And I actually use, I know there's people that use kale and clay or other things in there. I actually use a little bit of cornstarch because I just feel I'm not going to waste my clay on something that is not even coming in contact, and you're not going to get the properties. They usually use it for a hardener, but so the cornstarch, the baking soda, the Epsom salt, all get put into one bowl, and then I add my micas if I'm going to color it. And these are going to be eucalyptus, so of course I'm going to color them blue. Well, they could have been green, but my spearmint are green. And then as far as essential oils go, I run anywhere from 11 to 13 grams per batch. I'll show you below. So this is the just a little sunflower oil to hold it all together, because I've tried water and I have no luck with water, and so the oil works. It melts. It does all the things it's supposed to do. So, and then you just mix this up. Mix it up, and it's gonna be a little sticky. I wish it would stay that way, but it's just me. Okay, mix it up really, 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 really well so you don't have any more clumps of the baking soda in there. And you could run it through a sieve, not a sieve, oh my gosh, like a strainer, but I don't, whatever, I'll break them up. And then I add my citric acid and my menthol, okay? And back to blend, blend, blend. If it's a little dry, okay, and you'll see me do this a little bit while I'm working it in here. If it's a little dry, you can spritz it with isopropyl alcohol or witch hazel. I prefer spritzing it with witch hazel if I just feel that it's not enough. And there are some people who do add an extra half a tablespoon of water to their steamers. And you can do that. It's just my house was hot and the humidity is high, and I just didn't want to overdo it. You know what I mean? So I was spritzing with the witch hazel. Now these molds they're very similar to my solid lotion bar ones, but they are not the same, as you can see, because it's pink. But I have two, but they're not the same. Okay, with the menthol crystals, I don't know. It's silicone. It's, and they smell like menthol, like for a long time after. So I use lotion bars, have their own little molds, and these have their own molds. And I have learned to pack these in super, super, super tight. So it takes me a while, because otherwise I end up having to redo them, which really sucks. And no, I have not reformulated my batch, so I get almost 9, but not quite 9, and they weigh about 1.5 to, these are bigger than my old ones, the last few years, 1.5 to 1.8 ounces, so they're almost 2 ounces, and they last quite a long time. Like, I have never, ever used one up totally, you know what I mean, like in the shower. I mean, I don't know what you do in the shower that long, but yeah. So I will take a shower and put one in there, and then I'll tell my husband, hey, there's half a shower steamer in the shower yet. If you want to go, get some either aromatic properties or, therapeutic, if it's like the lavender and the orange aromatic, and, depending on which one I threw in there, but yeah, so I kind of share with him, because I just don't use them up. I don't know. And there's people that make bigger ones, and I'm just like, holy cow, Like I said, what do you do in the shower? I can only, do so much. So anyway, pack them in super solid. That's the point here. I know I'm slow, but I have to pack them in or they don't come out. They just do not come out for me at all. What else was I going to tell you about them? You can use your own concoction, I do say, though, you should be using essential oils. there are people that use fragrance oils, and I don't know, you know, you're breathing them in, you know, you're going for therapeutic. And I mean, there is a aromatic, and I can see fragrance oils can be very aromatic and uplifting. Yes. But for my shower steamers, I tend to stick specifically to the essential oils. Yeah. So they just pop out of the mold there. And you need to let them dry because they are releasing like a gas, if you want to say. I let them dry for 24 to 48 hours in a cool, dark place, not humid. So this is how I package them. I got 2 labels, front and back. I have the little Ziploc bag and the other cute little polka dot bag. These are wax papers. Oh, and then my little stickers. Those are wax bags, and I tried just doing them with the wax paper. So the polka dot bags are wax too, and these are little wax papers. I tried doing them just by themselves, and it is just too potent. And for some reason, these are supposed to be smell proof and all that stuff. They are super strong, and I just feel like they're not totally 100% moisture proof. So I put them in the Ziploc bag, because when you take them home and you want to use one, you know, you still need to keep those other ones dry. They need to stay dry, or they will, kind of blow up on you, you know, poof up, soak up all the moisture. So yeah, look at me. I can do this left-handed and right-handed. So I just stick my thumb in there to the side and just keep pushing it over to make the little folds. I could probably make it look cuter. I noticed my left-handed. So the first one I did was my left hand, and the second one was with my right hand. I'm like my son. I can do both hands. He bull rides with both hands, so not all the time, only when he's wrecked up. But yeah, I could do a better job and get him a little more flatter. I was in a rush because I'm always in a rush. I had to go to town. But these are my lavender ones, and then I always put the sticker on there, be true to you and dream big and you are worth it, and then be kind, because I just feel those are all important messages for everyone to share and to believe. Totally. Okay, zip it closed. I had a heck of a time zipping this closed. They are just like right to the top, guys, right to the top. But I'm getting better at packaging. I can't talk today, guys, sorry. Packaging my items, and so they go into that cute little polka dot bag just perfectly. And then I will put a label on the back that explains how to use them properly, safely. And there's my back label. Yep, so you would go there. And then my front label tells you what it is and what's in it. And yeah, there you go. Those are my shower steamers. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.